Okay, so for this thought bubble video I wanted to talk about the biasness of K-tubers with certain K-tube ideas. I was watching part 2 to K-pop songs that would be huge if they were by another group, by a K-tuber, and they added songs with notes talking about the song and how it could be big or something like that, and I just realized how that with this K-tuber's video that they picked these songs and it feels like the songs they picked are ones that they love because of reading the notes of some of the songs. So it feels like the K-tuber is being biased in a way because they added their own choices, meaning that they didn't really add actual songs that would be big if done by another group, but rather they picked their favorite songs, which to me I don't like. I don't like K-tubers making these types of videos and instead of actually picking songs that need to be in these videos, which this video idea I find stupid, but it's for another reason. They would more probably opt for adding songs that they love instead of actual deserving picks, which I find not it. It's like when people make K-pop songs too good to be nugu, and they add songs they say are too good to be nugu. How do they know these songs are actually too good to be nugu? Because 1. Everyone could be having different opinions on what a too good to be nugu song is, and 2. The song may be a bad song, so how is a too good to be nugu song if it's bad? People with this too good to be nugu idea, similar to the idea above about K-pop songs that would be huge if released by another group, add songs that are more their favorites than actual releases that deserve to be in the video idea. I've talked about the too good to be nugu idea before, and I've noticed that I don't think K-tubers would add songs actually deserving into these video ideas if the K-tuber doesn't like the song. Both these video ideas showed me the biasness of K-pop stans towards adding certain songs over others simply because of them not making the idea properly by possibly adding their faves rather than ones who actually deserve it, which could be their faves included as well, but along with the other releases that I think K-tubers wouldn't necessarily wanna add in the videos on these ideas. Another video idea that also showed me the biasness of K-tubers is the K-pop songs I would or wouldn't show to non-K-pop stans, which I've talked about a lot, and this video idea particularly annoys me because of how K-tubers pick and choose which K-pop songs they would show or wouldn't show to K-pop stans, and it just comes off as K-pop stans being biased because number 1. They handpick the songs themselves as to which songs they would show non-K-pop stans and which songs they wouldn't show to non-K-pop stans. So obviously these K-tubers making these video ideas are gonna pick certain songs over others because the K-tuber thinks these certain songs would be good to be shown to non-K-pop stans while the ones they left out wouldn't, so automatically you see them being biased towards certain songs, making this video idea terrible because of them picking and choosing certain songs rather than showing them everything, which leads me to the second reason, which is that too. These K-tubers are assuming non-K-pop stans' taste, leading these K-tubers to pick and choose which songs they would show to non-K-pop stans and which songs they wouldn't show to non-K-pop stans, which is assuming non-K-pop stans' tastes, because of how the songs you show non-K-pop stans could be ones that they hate, and the ones that you don't wanna show them are ones that they could love. You can't assume that people are gonna like the ones you show them, and you cannot assume that they'll hate the songs you don't show them because you were probably biased when picking the songs, and not everyone has the same tastes. You have to show them the bad with the good and not leave out songs just because you think they're bad and add songs just because you think they're good. You have to know what the non-K-pop stans like in music and not make the idea of K-pop songs I wouldn't show to non-K-pop stans on songs that you wanna show them or not show them. These are based on your assumptions on what you think of showing or not showing to non-K-pop stans because you cannot be unbiased for even just a second. It's so dumb to assume people's tastes. In conclusion, K-pop stans are just biased when doing certain ideas because they'd rather just make the video ideas based on songs they favor, which I've noticed that, which makes these video ideas flop to me because these K-tubers cannot make these video ideas properly, being unbiased and actually seeing if the songs deserve to be in the video, and if they don't then leave them out, but no. This is why I never have made the K-pop songs too good to be nugu idea, because I, as a K-tuber who changed into an all-language music channel, want to go with this idea as unbiased as possible, and add songs that actually deserve it. Plus, I don't know what's actually good nugu music, and I don't wanna add random songs, and I want this idea to be properly made. But I don't think that's the case with K-tubers making certain ideas that could lead them to be biased. I don't understand how K-tubers don't recheck the idea and delete it once finding out that they're being biased, because in my opinion the video isn't real if K-tubers are favoring certain songs to add into the idea. K-tubers should stick to making fun playlist videos instead of making these biased ideas, because I want people with proper thinking who knows what they're adding into their video and not people adding their faves and calling it a day, because in the end making certain K-tube ideas, looking at the previous 3 ideas, you're adding songs that to me sound like songs that you like, rather than adding songs based on the idea itself. And it's true, considering how you guys add these songs in the video and in the notes talking about how you like the song and things, which proves your biasness towards these songs. These songs were added because of you being biased and not because they actually deserved to be in the video. Because of seeing the K-tubers video on K-pop songs that would be huge if released by another group, and them writing notes for each song showing their love to the song with some of the notes, and also seeing the idea K-pop songs that I wouldn't show to non-K-pop stans, as a whole, because of how these K-tubers pick up certain songs which are probably their faves, and leaving out certain songs which are probably ones they don't like, showing once again that K-tubers are biased. If K-tubers weren't biased when making these videos, we'd have better implementation of these ideas that would make these ideas less boring and properly researched. K-tubers should stop being biased and focus on the idea and do proper research instead of making the idea come off as a biased K-pop video.
Shining through the